Business credit is essential to make any business thrive, but what are some gas cards that we can use for our business to make it thrive and work? In this video, we're gonna go over the NET30 Shell Fuel Plus card. What is up? I'm Brandon Young. On this channel, I've taught hundreds of people how to make, save, and invest money through real estate, investing, and cryptocurrency. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss a beat. Now let's go over some of the benefits of the Fleet card, because there are plenty of benefits to using this card. So savings wise, with this card, you're not going to pay any monthly fees, you're not going to pay any annual fees, which is awesome, as well as you are going to get 15% off any Jiffy Lubes that you use, as well as 6 cents back for any gallon of gas that you buy through their rebate program. So that sounds like a pretty good start. Now, control wise, on their website, you do get the ability to control what your employees are using. So if you, for whatever reason, have a trucking company, you're giving some of these cards to your employees, you get to control what they're using that card on, and specifically how much that they can use on that card, which saves you money. Make sure that they're not doing anything they're not supposed to. They're not buying no Nikes or no sneakers with it. So hey, it's great. Third thing is going to be the convenience. Obviously, there are a lot of Shell stations out there, about 14,000 to be exact. So you got plenty of options, let's just say that. And like I said, they have participating Jiffy Lubes in there as well. So you got the Shell, you got the Jiffy Lubes, you get that oil change, that preventative maintenance. That is awesome. And number 4 is gonna be that security aspect. Credit card fraud is a big thing, and because you're able to control who is using the cards, how much they're spending, and what they're spending it on, you kind of get to control the misuse of ID cards or people getting frauded, etc., etc. The possibilities, they get lowered. And you know, as a business, we don't want to lose money, because obviously we're in the business to make money. So the more that we can do to prevent that, the better it is. Now, next question is, do I save money with this card? So this card is specifically designed, the more that you use it is the more money that you save. So the more that you're using it on gas is obviously the more amount of money that you are going to save on gas. So obviously you want to use the card a lot. It's going to enable you to save you a lot of money. Now, Brandon, how do I apply for this card? It's pretty simple. You're going to go on Google, you're going to search up the Shell Fleet Plus card. And on the top, you will see a bar that says apply now. You go hit that. Now, you are going to need a business to get started with this business credit card. I have to let people know, because sometimes they feel like they can just apply for it without having a business formulated. You need a business to get this business credit card. You're gonna need to put in some of your personal info, and then in the second tab, it's gonna ask specifically for your business information. You're gonna wanna put that in. It might include how much trucks you have, how many employees you have, when the actual business was created, etc., etc. It's very important that you fill this out in its entirety. Also, I have a side note. You'll want to make sure that you have some forms of credit lines already created, maybe 2 or 3, because this is going to boost your chances of getting accepted. You don't want to have this, or apply for this when you're just newly creating your business. This might be something that you apply for after you've maybe had 2, 3, 4 lines of credit created. Then you go ahead and apply for this. Another side note is you will see a other section that asks for personal information. You may think this is a personal guarantee, but it's not. It's basically in the small print that says we're just asking for this. This is not a personal guarantee, and you will not be personally liable if you aren't able to pay for any of these business expenses in section 4. So it's not a personal guarantee. Don't get scared by that part. You don't need a personal guarantee to get this card. Now, once you finish applying for the card, it's going to ask you for some personal information like billing information, and then it's going to ask you for some fleet information, some of your driver information, etc., etc. This is basically the part where you set up the controls, which allows you to control how much people are spending on their specific cards, what they're spending it on, which is a nice feature that this has, if I do say myself. And after applying, you just wait to see if you get accepted. Now, if you did everything to the T, you made sure you had a couple of trade lines or credit lines open before applying for this, you should be all set and you should be able to get the card. But here is a NET30 gas card that you can get. A lot of people have been asking me what type of gas cards should they go for. This is probably one of the starter ones that I would say that you should go for. So go for it, man. If you're enjoying these business credit videos, let me know in the comments down below. I'm Brandon Young. I will see you in my next video. Peace.